Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your February reading, and I've pulled for you the Seven of Pentacles. This is about you really looking at your portfolio, your package of effort, work, achievements, comprehensively throughout your life. You may be preparing to apply for a new job. You may be dating or looking at entering a more serious business or personal relationship or partnership. And you're certainly poised to make a new, fresh investment on yourself, and you're strategizing where you need that investment most importantly. You have matured along the path adequately to know that your growth, your advancement, your progress is dependent upon investing in yourself appropriately so that you're working smarter rather than harder, because this is indicating a lot of hard work. And you're aware that you cannot sustain this level of work without clear investment and intention in what your goals are. So this is actually a beautiful time of self-evaluation and really understanding what you have and what you want to improve upon. This is a general reading, Leo. It isn't going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below. And welcome to all of you that are new, and to those of you that are familiar with me. I appreciate you taking the time to be with me. So in the house of your social identity, the way others see you, the Six of Swords is describing you moving away from something that you've done for a very long time. This can be a job, this can be a professional track, this can be a location, this can be literally moving from one community to another. This can be a relocation. It can also be business travel, educational travel. So a way that you're looking for improvement temporarily, moving away from a situation that you hope to improve, but more likely this is you moving on from a situation that you are frustrated in your inability to make it better. So you've tried and you've tried to improve the situation that you're in, and it just doesn't seem to be moving any closer to what you envision as working for you. And in that way, this move may be more permanent, but where you're moving to is really towards remediation, a temporary cure, a vacation, respite, finding some peace, finding some acceptance around why this situation or condition came about or had to be. In your first house, your perspective is the King of Pentacles. Why, Leo? You are secure, you're stable, you're the master of your money. Your mind is on your money and your money is on your mind. I love this as a Capricorn. You want to manifest this stability. You want the real tangible results of your effort. The steps you're taking to improve upon your skills, your circumstances is determined to lead you to comfort, even luxury for some of you. But you want to feel stable, that you are not going to have to hustle every day just to be able to meet your bills. You want to have something in the bank. You want to be invested in something. You want to know that your effort is going to be regenerated, so that you can continue to sustain not only yourself, but your loved ones. In your fourth house, the Six of Pentacles is with family. It's with your history, your foundation. This is telling me that you have been working on distributing some resources among family members for a while. There may be a legacy, an inheritance, some money that you've been gifted or members of your family have received. Maybe some of your family received some kind of support. And so you're responsible for delegating that, distributing that equitably. This is something that you understand absolutely is a negotiation. It's something that you have to work at continuously among members, where it's coming from, how it's distributed, the things that you can and can't use it for. And this is part of your desire to get on top of your resources so that you're less dependent on what others gift you when they possibly feel like it, or until your children are 18, or whatever it is, whatever condition feels like it's a sword hanging over your head. In the 7th house of significant others, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So that's 6, 7, and 8 of Pentacles. You are expanding, you are growing, you are absolutely, again, focused on the bag. I see this as you really serious about understanding where investment is needed, wanting to remove yourself from dependency on others, and really working hard to improve your skills, your circumstances, and in preparation for the right opportunity. And you're aware that as you improve upon various aspects of your skill set or your environment, your attitude, that you are manifesting the opportunity that you want. And what I see is this being greater abundance, greater comfort, greater resources so that you can do more, you can provide more support to those that depend on you, and you can invest in yourself as you move forward in your professional aspirations. Leo, I hope this reading is resonating for you. If it is, please like this video. Please share this with others if you feel so inclined. And please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is so greatly appreciated. All the help, all the support that you give me in whatever form it is. And I pulled the Peace card, the beautiful turquoise Peace card. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. This card is resonating so much. I mentioned the color turquoise because I'm thinking of this high heart knowing that you're coming into. This place that is directed by your heart chakra, but is moving in that place above your heart chakra where you are in that moving towards your intuition, towards your clairaudience, your vision. What you are desiring is something that is building a vision for you. It's a layer of greater openness to possibilities, but as you sow, so shall you reap. And this is what is giving you comfort. It's giving you a sense of peace and resolution around some of the challenges that you've been facing. In the 1st house, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the 2 of Swords. There's a hard decision that you've been straining to make. It's quite possibly something you've already chosen at an intuitive level. You may be already manifesting it on a practical level. But you have a lot of reservations about the impact of this decision that you're going to make. You may principally be concerned about those that you feel you will be leaving behind, or perhaps sending a message that is not what you want to send. So you really can't leave people behind when you make a choice that's for your betterment, that's for your growth, for your improvement. This is really you modeling for those that you that depend upon you, or your loved ones that you provide for, how to improve and move forward. Sacrifices must be made. But this is coming from a place of you're gathering information about this choice. Whether you've made it intuitively or not, you still understand you need to know more. But you can't know everything that you think you need to know before you make a decision. This is a decision that comes from your whole intuitive wisdom. And this is one that you know is not the easy decision. The easy decision would be to keep doing what you've done in the past and hope for something better, or simply be satisfied or content to be unhappy. And I already know that's not for you. You know that's not for you. So what you are fearful of is being so close to success. There's this already is sensing a fear of success in you. And this is not to judge you or call you out, because anyone that is attempting to be successful or has been successful must acknowledge that there's a fear of success. If this is something you've never known before, of course, what happens if I get what I want? How will that change my world? Will people still see me the same? Will I still like my friends? Will I have new friends? What will it mean? When you don't know, there's a natural fear that is only telling you that this is something that's really important. So that's the kind of fear we're talking about here. And if we're looking honestly, we know that we have a fear of success that is natural, but it's one you are preparing for right now. You're looking with intention at those specific areas that need your investment, because you know that you want success. You want something better, certainly something different than what you have. And in the fourth house, the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Hanged One. And this again is resonating with that area where you are perhaps feeling somewhat dependent on the support or resources of another, and you have a job to distribute that according to the expectation of others. And you can do that very well. You know how to negotiate that, but this is holding you back. This is something that you perhaps fear losing as you make a decision to strike out more closely on your own, to pursue your own success. There is a way that you realize you have to think differently about your resources in order to make that leap to becoming more independent. So this can mean something like that you have to accept the resources that you have. Whatever is within your sphere of influence, you must accept that as the universe providing you with some kind of support towards your dreams. And taking the charge out of that may help you accept, understand it, and utilize it appropriately, because it shows you as a very good manager of your money, your resources. There's a lot of juggling, but it's very intentional, and you know exactly what you're doing with your resources. But you're also aware that this may be itself holding you back from moving forward. Fear of losing what you've always depended upon. Knowing that it's not going to last forever, but it can be a subtle way of keeping you from putting your foot on the gas over here. In the seventh house, the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands. This is again tied up with, I feel like, support you're receiving from another or others. And some of that support is very focused and intentional on supporting you to be more independent. And it is contentious because in order to improve your skills, to gain the knowledge or information you need, you have to enter into a learning environment, going back to school, taking some training, whatever way it is, it's going to require you to join a team of other learners, those who, like you, are learning. This is even relevant for an online class. You still have other classmates. You still need to call on each other, use each other's resources. Sometimes it's competitive, but ideally, it's competitive in the best way. It is not intended to exclude anybody. It's intended to prod each of you to work a little bit harder. And in fact, this is an aspect of developing yourself and your skills that could be very helpful to you, Leo. In the 10th house, the Six of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You're starting something new. And this new is a new lifestyle. And I believe this is about greater independence. Whatever your environment or situation, you are embedded in a family system or a team that has, in which you're managing a lot of resources for and with others. And you are not releasing that position, that role, those skills. They're good skills, they're phenomenal skills, but you are moving towards a more independent lifestyle. You see that on the horizon for yourself as something not only possible, but likely. And you're preparing for it now. I'm going to finish this reading, Leo, with a crystal oracle, a different one than I've used. I have so many of these because I love to pay homage to Pluto during this phenomenal social time that we're going through by honoring the resources of the underworld, the precious metals, gems, valuable metals that we mine from the depth of the earth. And I pulled for you the amethyst. Oh my goodness, beautiful amethyst. Trust your intuition. I'm going to leave it here for you, Leo. I think it's pretty clear, straightforward. Thank you so much for this reading. Until next time, namaste.